Hi, my name is Professor Cordes, and this is the Week 2 overview video for English 123 Intermediate Composition. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully made it through Week 1. Week 2 is where we begin on our research adventure. During the first week, you had a chance to kind of put out a topic, kind of generate some ideas that you want to research and take a position on in the academic conversation. And so now as we approach week 2, we have some goals of essentially finding out research. We need to dive into what it looks like to do research. We need to jump into this idea of how do we gather our resources? How do we evaluate our resources? So for this week, we have rather simplistic tasks that need to be accomplished. If you look over here at the agenda, the very first thing that you'll need to make sure that you're doing is reading parts 3 and 4 of the They Say, I Say text. That's going to help you further develop your ideas in regards to what you want to research, the avenues in which you want to take. As big as the conversation is, you want to pull from what is meaningful and not venture down the rabbit hole, so to speak, and getting lost. So I'm going to have a detailed lecture about finding out research, about annotated bibliographies. That's my goal for you guys to go through that video lecture and kind of understand what the components are and what the process is to research. You're going to conduct the library research activity, and then there's the topic choice discussion board. So the first part is to read through the text. The second part is to watch the video lectures about research and annotated bibliographies. And then your goal will be to conduct your research so that when you get to you can kind of begin to solidify your topic choice. So week 1 was, these are my ideas, these are my thoughts, here's my brainstorming, and now we kind of need to solidify it just a little bit more so that we have something firm to move forward with. You will notice here you've got the research activity assignment, which I'll explain more in the lecture video. It's actually a very quality guide as far as helping you move through the research process if you haven't done so already. There are lots of helpful videos that have been added here about formatting. You guys are selecting whether it's MLA or APA, dependent upon your major. And then you're going to, by the end of the week, put down your topic. You're going to post down, this is what I have decided on. This is what I am going to move forward with. This is the academic conversation that I want to have a position on. And here's what I'm thinking about arguing and moving and discussing. So with that being said, you'll also be responding to classmates. So I would manage your time to get this in probably by like Thursday or Friday so that you can respond to others over the weekend on Saturday and Sunday. So it is perfectly fine if your ideas shift and change and morph. So even though this seems rather daunting, like I have to have a topic, I have to have a position, this is what I've found, it's okay if it shifts and morphs and changes a little bit throughout the way. That's part of the research. That's part of the process of fine-tuning what it actually looks like towards the end. But this is a place where we kind of declare, this is what I'm going to do, and this is what I'm thinking about, and this is where I want to progress and move forward. So for this week, simplistic tasks, make sure that you're reading parts 3 and 4 of the They Say, I Say text. Review the lectures. I'll go into detail about research as a whole, annotated bibliographies, the process of research itself. And then you're going to put down your topic in the discussion board and then respond to 2 people. I would be as thorough as you possibly can for the topic choice discussion board, simply because you, at this point, even though things are not fully formed, you still need to articulate yourself well. So to throw out something like, I want to study how the economy survives through a pandemic, yes, while that's good, what are some fine details that you are going to look through? What are the parameters of that conversation, right? I want to look into clean energy for the environment, right? We're studying environmental science and we need to talk about the environment. And we want to talk about clean energy and what that looks like. That's a great topic. What else are you going to include or kind of reference to or bring up? And again, it's not set in stone. We're just kind of forming it, firming it up a little bit, tightening it up, whatever term you want to use as we move forward. So this is the overview video. Take a moment, go ahead and watch the lectures, get through the parts 3 and 4 of your reading, and please email me if you have any questions or concerns regarding your topic or regarding your research.